Hi, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Well, I thought of doing this video after what's kind of happened this morning. This morning I had another low, a severe low, and I was just lying here. I knew my blood sugar was low, but I just couldn't get up to do anything. So, I want to kind of have a little chat. It's not all what I do every day, but I kind of want to have a chat to tell you the truth. I'm not the perfect diabetic. I don't have all the answers, even though it seems like I have all the answers. You know, I've had to go and learn the hard way a lot of times. And I've done things I'm not necessarily proud of, but on the other hand, what's got me is I've learned a lot, and it's important that you too learn from any mistakes you make, and know that if you watch videos and people are sitting there going, well, yes, I get up bright and early, go for a 12-mile hike, and then come home and ride Peloton, and then go to the office where I have a perfect day, and chances are it's a bunch of malarkey. Most regular people who have type 1 diabetes are just like you. They may have found tricks, to get better to get better control, but it's still, they're just normal human beings. They may put up a front, but you know what? I try not to. And that was part of the reason for this channel. This channel wasn't to say, hey, I'm perfect here, I can do everything right, or I have all the answers. I don't have all the answers. And you too need to be aware and keep that in your mind, that yes, you're going to have things happen to you that is going to go through whatever your doctor says, your dietitian. You're going to pass by a sweet shop and you want that sweet and you eat it and you forgot to take a correction for that, or a bolus for that, and find out you have a high blood sugar after. It's fine. Well, it's not fine, but deal with it when you learn about it and move on. Don't kind of sit there worry about it, because I personally believe, no one's ever told me this, but dwelling on a fact, I'm sure can somehow heighten your blood sugars. Through my years, I've done, like I said, many things. I can remember going out for lunch and then going and spending the half a days, and coming home, and I had like a super high blood sugar. And do not do this. What I'm about to tell you, do not do it whatsoever. I just said, oh well, it's super high. I'm just going to inject 100 units of insulin. You are going to be all night low. It's going to drive your blood sugar down way too quickly. I did that twice, I think, and I've since learned never to do that again. You don't want to put your body through that. You don't want that much insulin running through your blood all the time, because, you know what? As I learned one of the times, I ended up in emergency, totally passed out. This was, I don't know, early 20s. But don't, I keep talking about a plan. Talk to your doctor about a plan if things like that happen, and how to bring you down quickly. Now, over the years, I've gone out, forgotten glucometers. Now I make sure I have my bag. And one day we'll do a video of what I have in my diabetes bag. And you know what? I probably have forgotten things. So when that video comes out, comment below. The email address is in the, description box. Now, my worst lesson that I thought I was getting away with something, years ago, there was this glucometer that came out, and it allowed you, I thought, to delete blood sugars. If you tested your blood sugar was too high, I'll just press delete, that'll take it out, and no one will be any wiser. Well, when my doctor printed out the printout, this was before mobile phones and everything where you could see and everything, it showed all the highs and all the blood sugars I've been doing. And he kind of called it forcing your blood sugar. And, I'm sure if you're a teenager or you're a kid that has diabetes and you're thinking you're getting away with stuff, you're not. Hemoglobin A1C can pretty well tell if you've been having a good control or bad control. And this is not really me lying this time. It's a test lying. And a hemoglobin A1C I'd get done every 3 months, give or take. And my doctor says, oh well, your hemoglobin A1C is 6 or 6.2. That's quite good, except we know it's not correct. Because that's just sort of average. We know that my blood sugar's been doing this and this. And you know what? That's not me it's me hacking, but I'm not really hacking. So you need to be truthful about your diabetes. You need to be truthful to you and to others. If you're having problems maintaining a blood sugar, let your team know. They may find ways of working things out. But you know what? We tend to go to these appointments and tend to say, oh yes, everything is just wonderful. Well, I think any endocrinologist who's been around for years knows for a fact that you are lying. Well, not necessarily lying, you're just twisting the truth. And in reality, how is that going to help you? You know, I don't know why I did things in my past. And before, one other hack I did before the glucometers became quite small or requiring small amounts of blood, you used to have to get a good drop of blood. And I would take a earphone plug, and one that the first sort of headphones, and I'd wrap it around my finger, and then I prick it so I get a big drip. You know what? Those are the ones that end up hurting. Don't do that. And yes, I know I'm just an old diabetic on here telling you not to do stuff. But you may think you've come up with the biggest hack that, oh yes, my doctor thinks I do great. I can hide anything. Truth is, you're probably not hiding at all. And I've said this before on this channel. You are hurting yourself. I just thought I'd do that today. Take care of your diabetes. You control diabetes. Don't let diabetes control you. And do it by the plan that your doctor has set out. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye now.